Let me ask you something. Have you ever sensed that there's more energy within you than you know how to use? This energy doesn't come from a lab, a pill, or a luxury supplement. It is generated within you every single day, often unconsciously. It is your sexual energy. Ancient Taoist sages, Indian yogis, and even alchemists in medieval Europe understood something profound, something modern science is only beginning to rediscover. Sexual energy is not just a biological impulse. It is the most concentrated form of life force. It's your inner electricity, the root of creativity, vitality, and expansion. But what if this energy, so often misunderstood, misused, or repressed, is actually the missing key to unlocking the highest version of yourself? If you learn to conserve, refine, and redirect it, you can activate a profound inner transformation, one that rejuvenates your cells, clarifies your thinking, calms your emotions, and awakens your intuitive power. In Taoist tradition, this energy is known as Jing Qi, the essence of life stored in the kidneys and lower abdomen. Left untrained, it flows outward through physical release. But when consciously cultivated, this same energy becomes regenerative rather than reproductive. Can you imagine what your life would feel like if every cell was nourished from the inside out? Practices like abdominal breathing, testicular or ovarian breathing, inner organ massage, and the microcosmic orbit were developed not to suppress desire, but to refine and harness it as a source of power. Have you ever tried to direct your energy with intention rather than letting it drain? Unconsciously? Taoist masters didn't aim for immortality in the way we think of it. Their goal was to live fully, with radiant health, clear perception, and grounded joy. They believed that when sexual energy is elevated to higher centers of the body, it becomes the fuel for wisdom, compassion, and even spiritual awakening. Across traditions, from Indian Tantra, Tibetan Buddhism, to European Hermeticism, this teaching echoes again and again. Refined sexual energy becomes the engine of evolution. So, what would you do if you had more energy, clarity, and inner peace? Would you create more? Connect deeper? Heal faster? Let's break down this internal alchemy into 3 essential stages. 1. Activation. The first step is to awaken your sexual energy, not for climax, but for cultivation. This is done through conscious breathwork and gentle stimulation of the lower abdomen. You may begin to feel a subtle warmth, a tingling, or a magnetic pull in your pelvic area. That's your energy waking up. Ask yourself, can you sense that quiet spark inside, patiently waiting to be remembered? 2. Colon circulation. Next, the energy must be guided upward through gentle PC muscle contractions, the same muscle used to stop. Urination, paired with deep, relaxed breathing. With focused awareness, you move the energy along the spine, passing through the lower Dantian, heart, and eventually to the crown. Have you ever felt life force move within you as warmth, pressure, or light? The ancient technique known as the Microcosmic Orbit teaches you how to loop this energy through your central channels, nourishing every organ, gland, and subtle center of consciousness. This is not visualization alone. It's a felt experience, cultivated through daily presence. 3. Storage and transformation. Once the energy is raised, it must be stored in the 3 main centers: the lower Dantian, vitality and grounding; the heart, compassion and emotional balance; and the mind, clarity and insight. From these reservoirs, the energy recharges your system, strengthens your immune response, and stabilizes your mood. Where do you feel you most need energy right now? Your body, your heart, or your mind? But here's a vital point. Many beginners awaken energy, but don't know how to move it. This can lead to restlessness, irritability, or tension. That's why daily energy circulation is essential. Just like brushing your teeth or drinking water do. You have a daily practice that nourishes your energy, not just your mind. Another key aspect is emotional alchemy. If you cultivate sexual energy with guilt, shame, or anxiety, the energy becomes distorted. Your intention and emotional tone shape the quality of the energy you refine. What emotion are you bringing most often to your inner life? Is it expanding you or holding you back? Taoist wisdom doesn't preach repression. It teaches curiosity, balance, and awareness. The body is not a problem to be fixed, but a temple to be listened to. When was the last time you listened to your body? Not with judgment, but with reverent attention? A strong, flexible body supports energy cultivation. Taoist practitioners combine breathwork with qigong, walking meditations, gentle stretching, and simple, nourishing meals. They lived in alignment with nature, because the same energy that flows through your spine flows through the trees, the rivers, and the stars. Ultimately, this practice is not something you master in a cave or during meditation alone. It is meant to radiate through your daily life, in your presence, in your words, in your choices. How would your day change if you brought more calm, more clarity, more rooted presence into every moment? Here are 5 practical steps you can begin today. Conscious abdominal breathing, 10 minutes each morning, grounding you in your center. Gentle PC muscle contractions at red lights, in line or between tasks. The inner smile and organ massage, bringing warmth and gratitude into your body. Energy circulation through the microcosmic orbit, especially before sleep, to reset your field. Conscious moderation, listening deeply after either expression or retention, and adjusting with awareness. Which of these calls to you most? Breath, movement, or awareness? There is no rush, no perfection required. This is a journey of refinement, not force. Of remembering the power that already lives inside you. You are your own healer, your own alchemist, your own source of rejuvenation. Are you ready to reclaim that? This is your time. The key is already in your hands. The next step is intention. If this message resonates with you, share it. Let others remember the map to natural vitality and radiant longevity. Who in your life is ready to remember the strength that's been within them all along? And as always, I'll be here, reading every word, with presence and deep respect. Until the next exploration, dear traveler of consciousness.